many are looking forward to just repairing their property or replacing it or simply fixing it up. And they're hoping that all of that will change in the near future. When something is out of reach, this is what you need.
So we open the box.
If you have a sweet tooth like me, I'm sure you're always in the grocery store buying cake mix, brownie mix, and cookie dough. Pick it up. However, it's not fully cut.
Oh, God.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, didn't work the way we hoped. The weather didn't dampen this Irish Day spirit. In fact, many are going Google for this St. Patrick's Day parade.
There are 14 churches involved and hundreds of volunteers who hope their work. Hundreds of people line the streets with their flags in tow to honor a man they say was a father, a husband, and a dedicated soldier. The company can bring the city some much needed attention. Alcohol that's gonna take your liver to task, so it's interesting. All right, coming up, we'll take a final check of your weather forecast. Thanks for starting your day with us, and it is truly a winter wonderland out there. We'll be right back.
It was an emotional day for the people of Holton as they recognized Captain Jason Thomas McMahon for giving his life to this country.
I'm sorry, and I thank you. And I thank him.
And as a business owner, Gloria Stavropoulos had high hopes that our community would come together to show this family some love. And that's exactly what they plan to do.
I hope that we all, as a community, can help to take care of the family as they go forward.
Over 300 American Legion riders came as well, but they wanted to make sure the only message heard was one of gratitude.
As an organization, we hope they know we're here for them and that we appreciate all they've given.
And as Captain McMahon rests in peace, supporters say his accomplishments and legacy will forever remain active.
This country stands behind them and we love them.
God bless you all, and my heart goes out to you. Her thoughts and prayers are with them.
The captain was laid to rest at Soldier Cemetery, and as we drove through the town to the burial, dozens of people stood on the side of the road to give him one last salute. Mecca Rayne, 27 News.
Respect this piece of cloth more than you respect God. And now you've got this piece of cloth that represents the people that it flies over.
A couple of years ago, Shirley Phelps Roper had a message for the people underneath that flag.
This is a disobedient people. The red on that flag is representative of the 50 million plus. Did you hear me say 50 million dead babies?
Abortion, just one of the issues they believe dooms America. And because she believes that message so strongly, she allowed her son to trample a flag in Nebraska.
It stands for the blood of tens of thousands of civilians in Iraq that they call collateral damage.
Phelps Roper was charged with violating the state flag law, but some think she has the right to speak, even if it's symbolic.
It's called symbolic speech, and it's protected by the Constitution, according to the Supreme Court case of O'Brien versus U.S., or U.S. versus O'Brien.
Not everyone agrees because those very stars and stripes they trample on gives them their rights.
Well, the flag represents the sacrifices of everyone who's ever served in the military for this country.
But to Shirley, the flag nor the sacrifice has meaning.
That flag doesn't fly over any noble principles.
That's right, Mitch. Every year they try and conjure up the perfect combination of fright, fun, and family time.
The little kids cry and the adults to wet themselves.
And that's the goal the Miller family is aiming for. At least on All Hallows Eve, they hope to give all the kids in the neighborhood something to run from.
Halloween is supposed to be spooky and it's for the kids. I think I just never grew out of that.
In fact, instead of growing out of it, he got more into it. And over the years, it became a family scare affair.
Everyone is involved. My wife, our daughter, her boyfriend, and we make a whole evening out of it. My wife puts on a big pot of potato soup, and we have coffee and hot chocolate.
And the Miller family also adds their own terrifying touch to the parts that make up this haunted yard.
and the rustier, the rustic and dilapidated, and you just can't buy it. You have to build it by hand to get the effect that we get.
And that effect seems to affect the children in the neighborhood just right.
It was really scary. It's too scary.
The holiday meant to bring fear brings this family closer every year.
Halloween is our family holiday. It pulls all of us together. We build it together, we eat together, we scare the kids together.
The haunted yard will be up and running on Halloween night. And Mitch, this frightful yard is free, but it might just cost you an arm and a leg.
An arm and a leg. That was pretty good.